Wanted to follow up with a few notes on the video I did actually a couple days ago about the development of the human mind and how we become what we become and the forces that go into that. And I had a few extra thoughts. With something like the human mind and brain, it's impossible. You always think of the things that you could add to that. Basically, the assumption is that you have your genes, which determine your instincts. You have your experiences, which fix you in a time and space and place, time, space, place. And then you have society, which imposes upon you cultural limits and standards of conformity, which basically are major factors in the way you develop as a human being. The premise is if you do not take control and develop your own plan for your own development, then the genes, the experiences, and the culture and society will take over and do it their way. If you let the genes take their way, that means that you'll end up basically following the essential human instincts, animal instincts that we have. If you let your experiences determine how you think, feel, and where your attitudes, beliefs, principles, and so forth are placed, then you will let your experiences, or what you have perceived to be those experiences, to determine that. Or if you let society impose upon you, you let other people or the culture impose upon you how you should think, feel, and what you should do. Now, what's interesting to note here is that the genes will gladly follow their way. That's what you're built with. Your experiences are fixed in your head and your memory. They will do it, and especially if you look at the culture and society that we live in, or that you live in, it will more than gladly take over for your individuality and impose upon you its own system, and will determine what you do. And this is important because if you do not take control of your own destiny and particularly your own head and your own mental development, then clearly other forces will do that for you.